championship game. He's going to try for a return. Well, it's taken the end zone. It's at the 8-10. That's good coverage there. Takes the handoff again. Tackled about the 23-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Shotgun formation here on third down. On the move now. Caught with a receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
There's great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Ducks will have to kick this away. That's the first punt today for the offense. Not the way he wanted to kick it. The ball will be down just inside the 30.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity. Excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Here's a throw underneath the guy. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Designed for the run. It's an Alabama right now to first down. That's an important first down on that running play. On the shotgun, it's a gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. And wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back with a throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Brought down by the coverage team. Powerful Bucs offense retakes the field. Looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds its way. It's complete. Tackle made at the 3-1. It's a nice gain to get closer to the 50.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
A nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on. But right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And the defense swings not much of the gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that short completion.
Defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. Flying third down, but now it brings up 4th.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
A long distance bomb. It's good for 57 out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now. Backed up at the 15. Slings right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Look to throw here on second down. The short hands. It's Humphries. Humphries surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive stance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of the drive will begin from the 47. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. They bring him down with explosive play by this offense. Big game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Shotgun running play. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. So as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Handoff running right. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Getting naked to the marker. And it'll be smothered at the line for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Also looking to go for a field goal attempt. That sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got some damage. Turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown. They're strong into the end zone. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Now we're going to draw play. He breaks through. They bring it down, but the ball has not reached the 35.
decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Open play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the right. Makes a diving bag. That was beautiful.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, a guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We still see these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
It's a sack. Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown. They connect for 6. But they were backed up to start the drive. With some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in your quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the BAT is good. Momentum scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. You get a ton of run deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it up to 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group is pulling off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. Bringing pressure.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Second and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Defense is coming after him. Looks like he's going to run it. Behind his face at the 20.
And this is why this guy is looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
Crucial third down play coming up. And now right here for the fullback. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on third down. You can hear the bench screaming, the crowd is screaming, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear them say, watch the fullback. And there he just slips through for a first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's got a man down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Now it's second down here. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Picks up the force, looking for more. It's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. He's got it in the end zone. It's a man distance high school. Touchdown tie.
If somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you're really going to get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it up. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the right. Downfield catch made on the left side. What a snag by the junior receiver.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the down he goes. It's a it's the free safety who's sneaking up in there. Comes up with a nice sack in the backfield.
The O-line has to regroup now in second and 12. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. It's a quick route. It's loose at the 40. He's in the clear down the right side. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Make the extra point and go up 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the throw. Deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Makes an open space. He will avoid the tackle there to the side. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
This pass is on target. He stopped just short of that first down mark, inches away from it. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. They get there right away. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Timeout is called. Attack strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quickly, finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time. Always out by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the ball's incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to throw him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
On 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a fumble. Around the line of scrimmage. They're covered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Attention. Shifted. He scooped up the fumble and scored.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So the challenge doesn't work when it costs the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play during the ballgame. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end. And they stop it at the 11, giving the position to start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Powers now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 21 is good work by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with a pass game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's the quick throw. Again, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, the ball not loose. The defense scoops it up. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in this playoff game.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz, he doesn't recognize it, ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Direct snap. And they'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
I mean, that happened in the blink of an eye, Chris. A scoop and score for the touchdown, followed up by a two-point try. That's a quick 8 points. Look over there on the opposing sideline. I think they're still spinning from how fast this just happened.
And he'll take off from in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a second down and long. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
What a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. Tackle made it a 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Here we go. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. That's incomplete, even on a forced down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
That's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Okay, ready?
Play fake to the throw. He escapes the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. That'll be a huge loss here.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the punt team now on to kick it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Only a small gain. Now looking at second and 9.
Ready up. Cut it, cut it. Here we go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep to the right side. This ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Okay,
One
ready?
explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. There's the handoff. They bring him back, but that play is set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First and goal, handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
No problem with PAT right now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at around 14. Hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up. They'll feed the back again. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So, one quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Now the receiver. The runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. First down, and he's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, we could be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Moves the ball to the 35 and another first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get it.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Off the RPO, caught to the right.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it here. When they try the middle, but stuffed, no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
He finds his tight end for the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.